Hey, what's happening? What's going on, music lovers? Welcome to another episode of Billboard Philippines Off the Charts. We are breaking down the Billboard Philippines Hot 100 and top Philippine songs for the month of February. What happened? What went down? Who hit number one on both the Billboard Philippines Hot 100 and top Philippine songs? We saw some significant changes this month, along with some new faces debuting on the charts. Anton here, podcast producer for Billboard Philippines Volumes. And later on the show, we got Jason Caballa, managing editor for Billboard Philippines. We get his thoughts on the charts for this month. But in the meantime, let's go behind the numbers. Looking back at the week of Feb 1, 2025, Marilag from Dianella started off the month still at the top of the charts for both the Billboard Philippines Hot 100 and top Philippine songs. At number 2, we have Kendrick Lamar and SZA with Luther, with a 27% difference in terms of audio and video streams, trying to take the top spot from Dianella. Right behind them is Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, who had the top spot to start the year, but falling into number 3 and has been steady since the start of Feb. Movers and debuts for the week of Feb 1, debuting on the charts for the week of Feb 1. Number 58, Sa Bawat Sandali, Emil Sol debuting on the charts. Number 63, Multo, Cup of Joe. Congratulations to them on their big concert. And number 84, Need You, from an all-star cast of Custakli, Flo G, Kent Eminel, and a lot more. Number 86, The Cut That Always Bleeds, Conan Gray. Number 99, Higa from Arthur Neri. Movers for the week of Feb 1, My Day from Hail Mary, from number 30 jumping all the way to number 20. I Like Me Better from Loud, from number 98 all the way to number 32. Unti Unti, Up Dorma Down, from 65 to 42. Bulong December Ab from 81 to 64. Burnout Sugar Free from 87 to 67. Sa Susunod na Lang, Skastakli, PDL, Yuri Dope, from number 100 all the way to 78. Moving on to the week of Feb 8, the top 3 for this week remains the same, as Dianella cannot be overthrown with his hit Marilag. Still a significant increase on both audio and video streams, while Kendrick Lamar's Luther and Die With A Smile, former reigning number 1, both stuck at 2 and 3. Time now for the movers and debuts for the week of Feb 8. Debuting on the charts for Feb 8, we had one debut for this week, one lone new song for the week of Feb 8, coming in from SZA at number 98 with Crybaby. For this week, though, we did get a lot of re-entries coming into the charts. Number 84, NIKI with Take a Chance With Me. Number 85, Lola Amor with Fallen. Number 87, Sa Susunod na Habang Buhay, Ben and Ben. Number 98, Oo from Up Dorma Down. Number 100, Night Changes from One Direction. Movers for the week of Feb 8 continue, to make moves this week. Lauv with I Like Me Better from number 32 to 17. Debuting a week before, Emil Sol from number 58 to 24. Jimin with Who from number 40 to number 29. Let's move on to the week of Feb 15. Despite a decrease on streams for Dianella's Marilag, it still holds the top spot for this week. Luther from Kendrick Lamar, didn't help that he experienced a loss in streams, around 22% difference between the two. But the Super Bowl, though, was coming up. So in the next coming weeks, we might see some changes. Spoiler warning. Movers and debuts for the week of Feb 15, debuting this week. Number 16, Jenny is back with Dominic Fike. They made their debut at number 16 with Love Hangover. Number 78, Lady Gaga with her new single. Number 92, I think this was the week after his sold-out show, so TJ Monterde's Ikaw at Ako debuts on the Billboard Philippines Hot 100. Movers for the week of Feb 15, Hail with Kung Wala Ka from 67 jumping to 41. Nobody Gets Me, SZA from 68 to 49. Rosé with Toxic Till the End from number 88 to 54. Arthur Neri's Higa from number 93 to number 67. Burnout from Sugar Free from 90 to 68. And One Direction's Night Changes from number 100 jumping to 81. This song peaked as high as number 15 at one point. Moving on to the week of Feb 22, we finally have a new number one on the charts thanks to that halftime performance at the Super Bowl, which, some people dub both as the best and somewhat the worst halftime show. Kendrick Lamar takes the top spot for this week with Luther, a significant decrease from the streams of Marilag from Dianella, now at number two, a 9% difference between them. So who knows, maybe come March, we see Dianella back on top, or maybe Kendrick still takes control. Movers and debuts for the week of Feb 22. Debuting on the charts, number 25, Born Again, Lisa, Doja Cat, and Ray. Number 26, Pink Pony Club, Chapel Roan. Welcome to the charts. Number 29, All the Stars, Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Number 60, Denial is a River from Doechii. Number 61, Mahika from TJ Monterde. Number 72, 20s, Giveon. Number 78, Oceans and Engines, NIKI. Number 90, TV Off, Kendrick Lamar, Lefty Gunplay. Number 98, Hanggang Dito Na Lang from TJ Monterde. Movers for the week of Feb 22. NIKI with a back burner from number 56 to 34. SZA and Travis Scott from number 71 to 37. TJ Monterde, Ikaw at Ako from 92 to 43. Wildflower, Billie Eilish from number 75 to 46. SZA with Saturn from number 63 to 48. And SZA with 30 for 30. She's been dominating the charts as of late. Multiple songs charting. That one was from 95 jumping all the way to 51. Well, that about does it for a look behind the numbers for Off the Charts for the month of Feb. Hey, welcome back to Off the Charts. Anton here, podcast producer for Billboard Philippines Volumes, and of course, our managing editor, Jason Caballa. Hey, Jason, how's it going?
Thanks, Anton. I'm great. I'm great, and it's exciting because we're finally seeing some new faces on the charts this February, as opposed to last month. There wasn't really much any significant movement among the songs. Pretty much just the same songs we saw on the charts last month.
Yeah, and you know what? At one point, we only had one new song on the
Yeah,
chart. So great to see and hear new music and some new players on the Billboard Philippines Hot 100 and Top Philippine Song.
yeah, but with all the new songs that debuted on the charts this February, it's actually the string of new releases from the Blackpink
Mm.
members that still got me excited the most. Lisa's new single with Doja Cat and Ray. It's a really banger. It's really
Mm.
a banger. And her new album just came out. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm excited to hear it. And then Jenny's chart numbers are also quite impressive
Yeah.
for her recent singles, and her new album is coming out first week of March. So I can't wait to hear that as well. Um, the noise that all the individual members are making, um, somehow it made the announcement of the Blackpink reunion a little anticlimactic.
Yeah, and plus, Lisa officially is the first ever K-pop artist to perform at the Oscars.
Yeah,
And not only is Lisa, gaining success after dropping her new single, but she is in the latest season of, White
White
Lotus.
Lotus, yes.
And I think by now you guys know who my bias
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Actually,
All the updates here.
it's actually seeing Lisa on White Lotus that got me into this whole, Blackpink wave of,
Mm.
I've been listening to them as a group. I've been listening to the new stuff they put out as solo artists. So yeah, I'm still excited. I mean, despite all the new releases that they'll be putting out as solo members, as solo artists, I mean, I'm still excited for what Blackpink will have in store for this year's tour.
Yeah.
Like, how different it will be from the last one. And again, if they do make a stop in the Philippines, we'll probably see their songs chart again. But
Mm.
nothing's been announced yet.
Yeah, and that's for sure. And you know what? We've been seeing a trend as of late. Locally, we saw TJ Monterde
Yeah.
with a sold out show, and plus
Yeah.
Billboard Philippines was there. We gave him an award for topping the 2024 charts.
Yeah.
He has multiple songs charting now. You have who else? You have NIKI
Yeah.
as well, who I think will be back sometime in March.
I
So
know.
expect more entries from her. And we had the script, who right after their show took it to the think the driveway of the big dome and played a couple of songs there for their fans.
Yeah, so personally I had this habit of listening to to an artist's entire discography, or as much of it as I can, before I watch their concert. But nowadays with foreign artists, you can research their set lists from their previous shows. So you don't have to listen to everything. But still I'm sure a lot of people do this, that they review the artist's music so that they can, kaya nilang sakyan yung tutugtugin ng artist on the stage. They're familiar with them. Uh and that's why someone like Nikki will still have songs on the charts on the weeks like before, during, and after her concerts, because people review the songs nga and would like to relive the experience after the show is done by listening to them
Yeah.
again.
And of course, you'd love to sing along to all the songs being performed. Some people even imagine that at one point their favorite artist might be like, oh, who knows this next song? Who
Yeah,
wants to
yeah.
sing along on stage? So of course you gotta be ready for that.
Hmm. Yeah, pero in any case, whether the songs chart or not, it's a good sign that the concert scene in the country is doing really really well. I mean, it's
Hmm.
really really healthy. Like back then, it was unheard of that someone like a local artist would sell out a big venue, and
True.
we've just had artists like Cup of Joe and TJ Monterde
Hmm.
selling out not just one night but two nights, at really big venues. And BINI also made history by being the first Filipino group to headline the Philippine
Yeah.
Arena and sell it out. And again, we were there to award them
Hmm.
the honor of being the top artist for 2024. And I don't it it opens up a lot of possibilities for OPM. And honestly, having been around in the scene for many years now, I don't remember a time when concerts by Filipino artists were this lucrative.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's amazing that people are willing to spend money to watch their favorite local acts live. And personally, I'm looking forward to more announcements of big shows and festivals that will feature local artists.
Yeah. And you know what? If this was like what you said earlier, that if this was what, 7 years or even 10 years
Yeah,
ago, and you brought up the whole idea of a local artist selling out big arenas, you'd
yeah,
be hesitant about it and,
yeah,
and even doubt it.
yeah,
But with what we are seeing now, it's amazing. Even gigs in smaller venues,
yeah.
they fill up.
Mhm.
Dati wala naman parang pre-selling or may pre-selling, pero in your mind, it's like, hindi, sure pa to, may tickets pa
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
I
yeah,
can go with tickets pa to. But now, you go there and sometimes you can't even enter the venue
yeah,
because it's full and, it's sold out. So super great for the local music
yeah.
scene. But anyways, as we wrap up the show, Jason, maybe now that we're entering March, we can have our predictions for March, like new names on the charts.
Mm-hmm.
See, Amel Sol is now in the
Yeah.
top 10 of both the Billboard Philippines Hot 100 and top Philippine songs. So just a matter of time before I think he gets the top spot. But like, how about you, Jason? Like, what do you think?
Um, Personally, I'm not good at making predictions for like new
Mm.
artists. But given the trend of, Filipinos unearthing old songs and turning them into karaoke favorites, I think it's about time that Join the Club's Nobela
Oh wow.
enters
Okay.
the
Yeah,
charts.
yeah.
Di ba? Parang if you watched yung interview natin with Beanie, like a lot
Mm.
of them mentioned that song as one of their favorite
Mm,
OPM
mm,
songs.
mm,
So parang yun pa lang, I think dapat pakinggan na siya ng mga tao.
mm.
And yeah, I think I've been wondering why, we've been seeing Hanggang Kailan, we've been seeing Tadhana.
Yeah, even Hales, the day
Yeah,
that
di
they
ba?
said
Where
goodnight,
is
mga ganun.
Nobela?
Yeah,
Di
yeah.
ba? That
That's classic.
that is a rock ballad
Mm,
classic
mm, 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 mm.
that I think we should be seeing in the charts.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully join the club. Come on, stream their music. Well, that about does it for Off the Charts for this recap of the month of February. Jason and Ton, we're signing out.